Hello everyone, this is Viren and welcome to the fantasy match preview for the game between Trent Rockets and Birmingham Phoenix. This preview is powered by Nostra Pro, and you keep in mind that you join us on the Fantasy Cricket Pro Telegram channel for the final teams and updates. Now let's get to the preview for this game. So first up, the keepers and the batters. One keeper that I'm currently going with in the form of Tom Kohler-Cadmore. You have an equally good option in the form of Chris Benjamin, who I feel is one to watch out for in the future. Just the problem being that he bats a little too low in terms of opportunity and fantasy value, and hence I have not picked him for now. Then we look at the four batters, Joe Root and Alex Hales. I think both of them are experienced options, have played for England vastly. Joe Root in the middle order might be able to provide you some stability with the bat, and on the other hand, Alex Hales is super attacking and is known to take too many catches at long off. The other two batters, Will Smith and Liam Livingston, will be my vice captain. I know that Liam Livingston of late has only been batting more, but come this tournament, which is a domestic one, I expect him to also bowl a little bit more. So that makes up my batters for this game. And yes, Will Smith is a new batter, might be for few of you, but he batted really well in the last season, and I'm expecting him to light up the 100 again. And now we look at the all-rounders and the bowlers for this one. So three all-rounders, Benny Howell, who I myself am a big fan of. He has some really handy cutters and is supremely deceptive, so a really good bowler. Moeen Ali, who will be my captain for this game. He's played in T20 leagues around the world, knows his art, bowls some handy off spin and bats in the top 3 or 4. So you cannot ask for too much more of an all-rounder. Last pick would be Daniel Sams. I think he'll be very important to the Trent Rockets to bring that firepower down the order. Apart from that, is an amazing death bowling option too, so I don't think there's too much to think about there. Then we look at the three bowlers, Adam Mill. Yes, Adam Mill last season bowled with some great amount of pace, and when he bowls first, he becomes a handy GL captaincy choice. Other two picks, Imran Tahir, who I feel might take a game or two to settle in, so maybe you have a punt drop there, but I'm not taking that risk in a small league. Maybe in a mini grand league or a grand league, you can take that chance. Last pick, now I'm not sure who between Rashid Khan and Shamsi would be available for this fixture, as Afghanistan have a game in a few days, but it's in Ireland itself, so not sure who will play. Currently I'm assuming it's Shamsi, but if Rashid plays, you can replace Rashid with him. Apart from that, you can join us on the Fantasy Cricket Pro for the final team, and this is my specific dream team for this game. You too go make yours right now on the Nostra Pro app, and remember to use the code Fantasy Preview to get 100% cash back on your first deposit. Go make your team now. And now we have the pick section for the Trent versus Birmingham game. In this section, you simply answer a set of questions and get to win a lot of prizes. So simply put, for each correct answer, you get 20 points, and for each negative or wrong answer, you get 8 minus points. But there's something to boost you up there. That's what we call as the boosters. So with the boosters, each correct point is going to get you double the points there is, yes. And each booster that you use to save yourself, so we have a negative booster as well, where in case you answer it incorrectly, you won't get minus points for that specific question. So supremely interesting concept. And now let's get to my picks for the game. First one, who will score more runs between Hales and Will Smith, both very talented batters, and when there's a lot of talent in both options, I go with experience. So Alex Hales, who will have the better batting strike rate between Samit Patel and Miles Hammond. Now Miles Hammond will open the batting, Samit Patel in the middle order, maybe not in as important a position as far as the bat is concerned for Trent Rockets, so I'll go with Miles Hammond. Which batsman will score more runs from boundaries between Tom Kohler-Cadmore and Moeen Ali? I think I'm going to go with Moeen Ali for this one. You know, he's already my captain of the dream team, so I'm backing him to come good here too. Who will it move fours between David Malan and Liam Livingston? Now when Liam Livingston hits boundaries, there are more sixes. David Malan is a slightly more stable player, so I think he should hit more fours. Which bowler will pick more wickets between Sam Cook and Benny Howell? So I'm backing Benny Howell to take more wickets, especially if he bowls in the death. So if he's bowling first, I'll go with him. Which bowler will concede more runs between Rashid Khan and Benny Howell? So Rashid is known to be economical, so I'm not going to explain this one. So Benny Howell. Will Adam Mill pick 2 wickets or more? If he bowls first, 100%, then I'm going with yes, which I am currently. In case he doesn't bowl first, maybe no. How many aggregate boundaries will be hit in this match? Less than 35, 40 or more, 35 to 39. So it's not 240 balls, it's 200. So 40 or more might be a stretch. So I'll go with 35 to 39. Which team will add more runs for the opening stand between the Rockets and the Phoenix. I think I'm going to go with the Rockets for this one. They have a slightly more experienced opening set of batters. How many aggregate runs will be scored in this match? Less than 280 or 300 or more? I think 300 or more. 150 is sort of the par score at the 100. How many aggregate wickets will be lost in this match? Less than 12 or 15 or more? I think 15 or more should be the case here, because these batsmen go really hard, so they do lose their wickets at times. And finally, who will win between the Rockets and the Birmingham Phoenix? In terms of T20 cricket, Birmingham look like the way more attacking team and have a good set of all-rounders. England's two prime all-rounders, so I don't think there's too much to think about there. So I'll go with them. And yes, now let's look at the boosters. So I'm quite confident that Moeen Ali should be able to hit more runs from boundaries, so I'm using the 2x there. While who will hit more fours? If Malan goes early, then Liam will take that up easily, so I'm going to use my no negative on that one. Apart from that, you have a set of boosters, 2 to select, another few sets. So go on the Nostra Pro app, select them right away, use the code Fantasy Preview to get 100% cash back on your first deposit, and don't forget to join us on the Fantasy Cricket Pro Telegram channel for the final teams and updates. All the good luck to you.